we have uncovered another campground controversy that we didn't even know existed. And honestly, it's kind of weird that it's something people get heated about.
Yeah, it's true.
But then we realized it's actually something we're kind of passionate about too.
Hey guys, we're James and Kes with the Boundless Bronickies, and on today's video, we are going to do a stabilization showdown. Everything that we use, accessories, upgrades, and we're gonna bring the controversy in from the comments on being able to build a DIY stabilization brace yourself.
So get ready. There's gonna be saws, there's gonna be wood cutting, there's gonna be metal, there's gonna be safety glasses.
There's gonna also be, gentlemen, multiple tools that when somebody, your wife, let's just get that out there, your wife wants you to do a DIY project, you have to have the tools. So I'm gonna show you a bunch of tools that you have to get, and it's because they want us to do DIY projects.
So get your cart ready, get your pen and paper ready, get your Amazon cart, get your e-trailer cart. You're gonna want it all.
Let's go to number one. We're gonna start from the most expensive and work our way down to the DIY project.
Yeah. Pros, cons, everything in there. But if you're asking yourself, well, hey, my trailer came with a stabilizing system. Why would I want an extra stabilizer? I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, okay.
That one your trailer came with, it sucks.
No, it doesn't. It's not meant to take the wobbles out. It's basically, once you've leveled your rig, very important that stabilizers do not lift your tires up off the ground. They're meant to, once you're level, front to back, side to side, then your stabilizers come down and kind of hold you in place, right? Yeah. However, you'll notice that without any additional stabilizers, like the 45-degree angle ones that we're gonna be showing you today, you could walk in your trailer, you'll feel the wobbles, you could walk around, you could feel the wobbles, you can roll around in bed, you'll feel the wobbles at nighttime, and that's what stabilization is meant. The additional stabilization that we're gonna show you today is to take that wobbles out so that you could enjoy your camping experience and not see everything shaking on the walls or the cups coming out of the cabinets.
On those nights when you can't sleep and you're rolling around in bed, you don't want your trailer to be rolling with you.
That's true. All right, so before I start showing you these, I did want to preface, as one might say, that if any of the accessories you guys add, even if you're doing your own DIY projects, the ultimate angle for your stabilizers is going to be 45-degree angles. We did the same thing when I was on the rescue team, Rescue 2, for structural stabilizations, stabilizing semis and trains, whatever we were doing. There was a lot of angles that we used, predominantly 45-degree angles. And so that's why these are engineered to be at their max strength, is that 45-degree angle. Number one on the list, we're starting with the most expensive and working our way down to the DIY, is the trailer Valet. I really, really do love this trailer Valet because one, it permanently mounts to your frame underneath. And it adjusts 68.5 to 76.75 inches wide.
For the mounting brackets?
For the mounting brackets. It does not come with the mounting hardware, which I don't understand. However, you'll have to buy a couple of little bolts, drill up through your frame, match everything up, and then lock it in, and then it's there permanently. One of the nicest things about this trailer Valet is that it comes with a little adapter that goes into your screw gun, and you put that on, and then there's a rod that goes all the way through this thing. You push the rod all the way in, it adjusts this side. You grab the rod, you pull it out with your screw gun, and you go reverse or forward, and it brings up the other side. We did a little video last week, I think it was, with RV Snap Pad, where we added the RV Snap Pad feet to this. Usually they're just a little, the metal feet, which are perfectly fine. However, this gave us a little bit more height, because this is typically, it'll give you anywhere from I think 26.5 inches and up. So trailer Valet comes in at a price point of $500. A little pricey, I know, but if you really like the simple ease, it's out of the way, this is your ticket. And it was really easy to install. It really was.
65 pounds, I think.
Yeah.
So if you're worried about weight, it does add a little bit of weight to your trailer mounted.
It was really easy to mount. You and I picked it up, we got it into place, and then I just used the screw gun, screwed in, and it just went, pushed it all the way up. I adjusted the little pieces on either side to match perfectly up with my frame, drilled in a little bit more so that it was super tight, took my drill gun, punched through the under beam part, that I-beam portion, and it's been there. We've been using this now for over a year.
Number two.
Number two is the MORryde hitch mount stabilizer. And you guys, this is the very first one that we got almost 5 years ago on the road.
This exact one.
This one. I mean, I need a new ratchet strap. We've had this one so long, but this one, you have to have I think this is a 2-inch
receiver, yeah.
receiver. And it slides right into your hitch. And then these legs are adjustable as well. Same process as the DIY project and the next one we're gonna go over, where you have your ratchet strap. Ratchet that down, it brings it together. Boom.
And then what do you say?
That ain't going nowhere. This is a really good addition for rear stabilization, something that you don't have to permanently mount. You could take it in and off. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
Moride price is $200 on
yep.
this fancy little gizmo. So
yeah. This could also be cool for truck campers.
Ooh,
I think
truck campers,
if you
could, yeah, if you have the hitch in the back, great point. Like if you're out in your van or you're one of those people that just goes out truck camping and you just want a little bit more stabilization, this would 100% work as long as it fits inside your receiver. If you guys actually have been following us for long enough to see our old rig,
yeah.
We got this, we used it just like this for the first couple of months, and then I built a makeshift pull-up bar that this actually attached to.
It's pretty sick.
And then we had it for years as our pull-up bar. As a matter of fact, I took it apart today for this video to show you guys.
We still got it. We're still knocking out pull-ups on that thing.
We're still knocking out pull-ups. All right, let's go on to number 3.
Okay, next on the list is the Moride I-beam mount stabilizer. So this little guy, pretty cool. Really similar to the hitch mount stabilizer as far as like function. What's cool about this one is you can mount it anywhere on your I-beam. So as long as you can find just a clear spot, it doesn't have to be clear like all the way across. Well, the floor, the ground part of it does. But like the trailer valet, you have to have that whole clear area to mount it. This little thing right here just slips right onto your I-beam. And then you put one on the other side. These are adjustable, same thing. I don't want to drop it. I dropped a 25-pound weight on my foot yesterday, so I'm really scared. I'm dropping something on my foot right now. Where's the ratchet strap? Here you go. Yeah, come over here. Come help me out.
Good night, girl.
I need the Vanna. Okay, so these are really cool though, like super lightweight but heavy duty. They've got the same type of foot plate on here as the back one, where it has a little thing to hook the ratchet strap to there. And then it's got the same mechanism here with the cotter pin that you can adjust these. I think it's from 12 inches is the lowest up to 26.5 inches. And then you can adjust those legs to get that angle that you want. And you ratchet strap those tight. The thing that's cool about these is you can put them, like I said, anywhere along your frame. And we've actually done multiples of these. We've had, before we got the trailer valet, we had one of these set up in the front to help with those bedroom wobbles. And then we had one set up kind of like in the middle, in between where our tires and that front one are. These ones come in at 175 bucks. I don't know if I have a weight on them, but I want to say that's maybe 10 pounds.
Yeah.
It's real light.
And like you just pull it out of a small spot. So that's one of the best things about these. Not only are they super lightweight, but they're super compact.
And if you get one now, I know the ones that eTrailer has, they come in like a super nice little carrying bag. We have the OGs from a couple of years ago, so we don't have the carrying case, but you would also get a nice little carrying bag if you get these ones now. So that's this one in a nutshell. And now we're gonna get into a little bit of the DIY with the wood stabilizers. But before we do, make sure if you want any of these ones, check out all the details on eTrailer. They take all their own photos of all these items, test them out themselves, so you don't have to only rely on our video for all the information. You can check everything else out on there too. So check them out. And now we're gonna get to the wood one that has been recommended to us, not recommended, insisted to us that we try it out because it's so much better, so much cheaper, and so much easier. So let's see if people are right.
All right, so here we go. This is the DIY build, completely done. Pretty simple project. I first went to just the local little hardware store here, which is really small. I bought 2 eye bolts, 2 3/8-inch eye bolts. They were a little long, so I ended up, once we got it all set up, I grinded them down. There's 2 washers, one for either side, and then the bolt that goes through the 3/8-inch. I did a 45 angle degree cut on the bottom so it goes flush with the ground. And then I at the top I did two 45-degree angles so it locks in tight up above your I-beam. And then we got a ratchet strap from E-Trailer. They sent us a pretty sweet ratchet strap. And then you just do the same thing. You eye-bolt these together and then you ratchet it down. It's really strong. It works for the back. Cons, real quick. Oh, because then I spray painted it just to make it look a little bit nicer and to have a little bit of waterproofing. But I like it if you're going to be stationary for quite a while and you could just go down and buy this because, again, remember, you want a 45-degree angle or as close to a 45-degree angle as possible. And in doing so, these are not adjustable. So they're going to be great for a spot where you're long-term, you know the distance from the bottom of your I-beam to the ground. You take that measurement, and a rule of thumb, some might say, is do 1.5 times that height. And that gave me roughly real close to my 45-degree angle, which was pretty cool, but then that's it. So if I take these out camping and we go up in the mountains right now and the back of my trailer is much lower than what it is right now, these are not going to be as efficient as being able to adjust something like the other ones. I like them because they're obviously cheaper.
What do you think we spent? We'll add it all up.
Yeah.
But what's your guess?
I bet if you get a good ratchet strap, or let's say you have to buy a ratchet strap. Most guys, we have extra ratchet straps laying around, but let's say you buy a halfway decent ratchet strap. I think this one on E-Trailer is like between, we'll just say 15 bucks, a good one. 15 bucks, the eye bolts were $6. The 2x4, we're in a small town, it was a little more expensive, it was $6. So you're in it under 20 bucks with all those guys that are coming on.
Spray paint?
Oh, spray paint, you're in it. That was 10 bucks. But you could use that over and over. But so spray paint, a 2x4, eye bolts,
probably
and a ratchet strap.
Under 30 bucks all in?
Easily under 30 bucks. And
if you have the tools.
If you have the tools, you got to have the tools to cut this stuff. You can see how much more it sticks out. So it is a tripping hazard depending on if you put it into a good spot, like especially on the back underneath the slide, I'm not going to trip on it. On the other side, it does stick out. However, it's not a bad deal. I will say that ratcheting down, especially in the rocks or on asphalt, we're already chipping away at the wood.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to.
Could you put a foot on that?
Could you put a foot on that? I mean, we could go crazy, and pretty soon we'll be at 175 bucks. You might as well just buy those ones. Storage, right? Because you got one length. This is 48 inches is what we did. And so storage is going to be a little bit tougher too.
Yeah.
This might be a great option for you guys. I don't mind it. It is pretty secure. It's still a little sticky on my.
If you guys want a set of these, we would be happy to build them for you and ship them to you for the low price of $75.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, plus shipping and handling.
That's right. That's $100.
E-Trailer has free shipping.
E-Trailer has free shipping. So, all right.
So which one's your favorite?
I'm going to go with the I-beam stabilizer.
Me too!
Couple of reasons. One, it just stores away so nicely. It's tight, and we've used it for a number of years. I've had a couple of them, and cranking those things down is super, super tight. So
yeah. The cost, the space it takes up, the versatility of where you can use it. The other ones are all really good,
like them all.
But I think that's probably best bang for your buck if you're gonna go for one.
Mm-hmm.
So let us know what you think. Do you add extra stabilizers to your trailer? Do you have something else that we don't even know about?
Oh yeah. Let us know. We'll just add it. We'll just have a whole trailer full of stabilizers just to show you guys.
All along the whole thing. It's just gonna be.
How was that stabilizer showdown? Did you like it?
Yeah. Have you had this controversy before? Are you team DIY? You want to do everything yourself? So let us know what you think. Give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. Drop a comment below. We're here every Wednesday, every Sunday, doing new projects for you guys. Lots of RV stuff. What do you want to see next?
That's right. And until then, thanks for watching.
See ya.